Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel. This is Tarot Messenger with your January 2020 reading. Today I will be using the Celtic Cross to deliver your messages. So the cards have already been shuffled and I'm just placing them in order for your reading today. And I will be going through each card and delivering the messages as we move through the reading. Wow. Okay. So let's take a further look, Cancer, and see what we've got going on here. First card out is the World card. And I really like the feeling that I'm getting from this card. It feels like you're enjoying a real sense of accomplishment. And you're feeling great about what's going on at home with the family life. And I also sense that there may be a job that you do at home, or you have a career that you operate out of your home. And the card that's crossing you here, Cancer, is the Ten of Cups. And I'm seeing a lot of happiness with what's going on at home, or perhaps the family business. It's looking very, very nice. I see that you have made some really good decisions, and it looks like last year you worked really, really hard to establish exactly what you wanted in terms of your home life, or maybe you just moved into a new home and you're really happy about that. In either case, Cancer, it's looking very nice. What I see going on in your foundation is that you're wanting to protect what you've built, what you've worked so hard to build, and you're being very reserved with your energy. And it almost looks like you're thinking, wow, I'm so happy here with what's going on at home that it almost feels like it's too good to be true. So you're being very, very careful about protecting your family, or protecting the job, or making sure that everything is going the way you want it to go. And the reason I'm saying that is because in your recent past year you've had the Ten of Swords. So it looks like there was a disappointment or some kind of a letdown or something along those lines that gave you pause, or that gave you a reason to make you feel like you had to pay special attention to what's going on. It could also be that some decisions were made, perhaps in the family business or in your personal life, that just didn't turn out so well, or you're being careful not to get involved with a situation or with a person that you feel could jeopardize what you've got going at home. And it does look really, really nice what's going on at home right here. Crowning your reading is the Magician, and that's looking really nice, Cancer. It looks like you've had a lot of success in your recent past, or in establishing your home life the way you really wanted to pull it off. And all of your decisions really came into view now, especially since you've got that World card there, and you're feeling like you've called in all of your resources, or you've used your knowledge to create a solid foundation. Okay, moving on to your near future, we have the Knight of Wands. And I'm sensing that this is a messenger coming into your realm to give you good news. He's definitely delivering good news. I feel like this could be something coming through the post, or someone that you've been waiting to hear from that has cleared the way for a decision that you made as far as what's going on in the future. And I'm seeing that this is really, really good news, Cancer. In your 7th position, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords, and I sense that there is some apprehension here with the Queen of Swords, because I feel like this is an old friend or something from the past that is coming into play, and you're going to have to deal with it. It may be something that you don't want to have to deal with, or perhaps a legal situation, or something from your past is coming back into your realm, and you're going to have to deal with it. And it may upset status quo here for a little bit, but it's okay, because we always have this in life, don't we? These tough decisions, and sometimes the tough news that's coming in, although it's good news, requires a lot of consideration. And it's not always the most comfortable situation. And that's what I'm feeling here with the Queen of Swords. Moving on to your outer influence, I'm sensing that there's a lot of good news coming in emotionally, or perhaps again on the family front, there's some really good news. Perhaps a new addition to the family, or a new addition to the work at home, or perhaps a beautiful new fountain that's being installed into your new home front, or just I see something very beautiful happening here in your outer influence. So that messenger is bringing some happy news, and you'll be glad to hear it. In your 9th position, we have the Knight of Cups, and I'm feeling a very romantic feeling here. Something is feeling like a sense of satisfaction, or a sense of romance, or a sense of desire that's being met. It looks very, very nice. I'm also feeling like you've been hoping for this situation to transpire for a long time. You've been hoping that the Knight of Cups is going to come in and sweep you off your feet, or make things even better, or bring a total sense of completion on the home front there, Cancer. Looking really nice. And on the outcome card, we have the Queen of Cups. What I'm getting from this is a matriarchal person, someone who's in charge of what's going on at home, or someone that everybody looks up to. And she's bringing in a very strong sense of support for the family, or for the new situation that has transpired. I'm also sensing that you and the Queen of Cups are going to work together to make sure that the home life turns out to be a very, very stable place for the family. I'm also sensing that you may be in the process of establishing a foundation, or a new school, or a new place of learning for the younger generation, or for younger generations to be able to express their ideas and their creative projects. Especially with the Magician in that position, I feel like you're creating something very beautiful and very wonderful for the younger generation. There is that situation that you will have to be dealing with, but it's all for the better. It feels like this is going to work in your favor. It may not be the type of situation that you like to deal with, but once you get past this, it's all going to turn out really nice, Cancer. So what I'd like to do now is to open that Ten of Swords to get a little more information about what's going on there with the Ten of Swords. Okay. So the High Priestess in this situation is telling me that perhaps someone was withholding information and it caused some type of disappointment, or someone was withholding the truth, perhaps. They were keeping it a secret. And you're disappointed because you really wanted to include this situation in the home life, or you wanted to include it in the new project. And you felt like the information or the news was not forthcoming. And so here you are resisting or being very, very careful about your next steps. Okay? So it looks really good, Cancer. I'm really glad to see this Queen of Cups in the outcome position. And I like what you have created here. And this just feels absolutely wonderful to me with all of this beautiful emotional prosperity. Okay, so that's all I have for you today, Cancer. If you'd like to contact me, my email is prosper@tarotmessenger.com. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Happy New Year, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.